When I started doing vision science, we were poking around brains and trying to understand how neurons gave rise to us to be able to see objects. But we didn't have an engineered understanding of how the brain did that. We started to collaborate with engineers that would help us build models of how you might do that in, say, computer vision. That took the field from an area where we were just doing phenomenon to actual models of how things work. The MIT Siegel Family Quest for Intelligence is a research initiative housed out of MIT, but its goal is nothing short of a scientific understanding of human intelligence. Now, we consider that question to be right up there with the origin of life, the origin of the universe.
Most people take the mind for granted, even though in some sense it may be the most complex physical system in the universe.
We hope that by studying neuroscience in humans, even in animals, studying human behavior, and also studying what we can make as engineering artifacts, we'll be able to understand intelligence as a general thing.
A long-standing goal of brain and cognitive science is to understand by which things like we have a sense of free will, how our moods go up and down. The foundation has been laid for these areas of intelligence that we think are ripe for progress in this regard. Areas like perception, social intelligence, embodied intelligence, development of intelligence.
The Quest funds well-defined missions. Each one unites a team of faculty, research, scientists, postdocs, software engineers, grad students, and UROPs to focus on a particular research thrust, the perfect example of how MIT can magnify their impact through collective action.
If you want to understand intelligence as a thing, it's manifested in artificial systems and it's manifested in natural systems. And the people who study and build both of those things have to work together in order to understand what the shared principles are.
Now that we have that community together, the next phase is to actually build the platforms and the organizing mission structures and research directions to achieve the understanding.
Brains aren't uniform goo, right? Different parts of them are wired up in different ways, and we understand very well what parts of the brain do what kinds of things. So that argues that there is some modular structure in both physically and in what's learned.
I went to medical school thinking I'm going to help people, I'm going to help brain disorders. I realized the brain is a complicated place, but now it's starting to make progress. We can actually achieve new therapies that we never thought of before. So I'm now getting excited about this idea that we can actually impact human health. They'll start to be able to tell us how to speak to each other to build better societies, how to work better together. They're going to show us new ways to do things that we never thought of before. And I think that is really going to be a remarkable transformation in how humans understand ourselves and how we're able to use that knowledge to improve the world.